Hello folks, Good Guy Glenn here, and today I'm in some woods somewhere in Ocean County. I don't even know what the name of this place is. I think it's called the Sawmill Park. So yeah, I stopped here just to do a quick video, maybe a little update on what's going on with me, and we're going to review Peeps Pepsi. So, let's do that. First of all, this place is mad shady. I'm in the parking lot and there's cars running, people, I guess, cruising this place like a rest stop. Really creepy. I'm glad I look the way I do. I'm generally a scarier looking guy, so whatever. So there's apparently trails and whatnot that go through here. I'm not familiar with the area, so I'm not going to be going down the trails, especially when there's people just lurking about here. So, Peeps Pepsi, any good? Let's try it and see. Peeps Pepsi, what does it taste like? I got the smaller can. Okay. Peeps Pepsi. First impressions. If you're as old as I am, and you remember when Pepsi was made with real sugar, that's what this tastes like. Is it bad? Definitely not bad. Does it taste like Peeps? No. It tastes like sweet Pepsi. That's what it tastes like to me. It tastes like Pepsi with real sugar in it. Like, almost like OG 80s Pepsi. No marshmallow taste. Nothing that I would really establish with Peeps other than the sugary taste. But it could just be, you know, sugary soda. Soda's sugary. Is it bad? No. It's good. Would I go out of my way to get it? No. It's just a novelty. I checked it out. It tastes like OG Pepsi. That's it. If you're looking for like an astounding Peeps taste, I don't think this is a thing. You could give it a try yourself. Let me know in the comments below if you've tried the Peeps Pepsi, what you thought. You know, does it taste like Peeps? Or does it just taste like OG Pepsi? So, in the last video, we talked about how I am probably leaving real estate. As of right now, I'm still a licensed agent. I renewed my license for another year. I still belong to Prominent Property, Sotheby's International Realty, but I'm not actively a full-time agent right now. What led me to make this decision? A lot of you are probably asking. I don't know. there's a lot of different things. There's a lot of different reasons why I decided to become a real estate agent and why I feel it didn't work out. The number one thing people say to me is, oh, I thought you were doing so well. Well, I'm very savvy on social media. I'm very I'm very prominent there. I make the videos. I do the Viking Real Tour. A lot of those listings are our team's listings. So I have a hand in those listings, but they're not technically my listings all the time. What you see on social media is what agents are trying to do. Trying to make everything look like you're the best agent under the sun. And if you got that opinion, that's great. That means what I was doing was working out. And I'm not going to say that real estate was never lucrative. But what I will say is the minute I started doing real estate, I changed who I was. And I didn't really notice it, but my wife noticed it. And I'm not going to get into all the gory details, but I changed who I was. And I don't think I became a better person. Then the pandy happened. And I'm not going to blame the pandy for my actions, but I was already stressed out. And the pandy did not help anything. Constant stress. And mind you, it wasn't just the virus with the pandy. You have to understand it was everything that was going on. The election, what followed, the strife in this country. I mean, I'm not going to get political, but there was a lot of stress. If you recall, I had that ear thing going on after I flew to Vegas to the Mike Ferry seminar. It was a good possibility, from what the doctors understand, that was brought on by TMJ from the stress I was under. That stress was making me very short-fused. When you're stressed, you tend to chase anger because anger releases an endorphin similar to narcotics, and it makes you feel better. So I was literally waking up looking for excuses to be angry every day. So you can imagine how that was relating to my family, my kids, and especially my wife. Long story short, your boy screwed up pretty bad. Things happened. I came to the realization finally, maybe too little, too late, I don't know. I started going for counseling, getting help. I'm working through the steps, and I've come a long way. It's an ongoing thing. It's an ongoing process. So where does that leave me now? I don't know. Listen, real estate's not a bad job. It can be a lot of fun. It can be very rewarding. I like wearing the suits every day. But at the end of the day, it's not a steady paycheck. There's a lot of stress involved. And I'm stepping away right now. Is it forever? Don't know. I tell you that I don't want to pursue the business right now. After I seen what it did to my family, I'm very mad at myself. You can't blame a business. I mean, it's not a real thing. You can avoid putting yourself in a situation where it can happen again. And that's kind of like what I'm going for. The Peeps, done, data, finished, finito. It was all right. Now throw it in recycling. I'm currently working through some things. I don't know where my life is going to go. I'm looking for probably a new career. I just want some stability. I've been temporarily doing some DoorDash to put some money in my pocket. And I thought about talking about that here, but then I thought it might need a whole nother channel because it's its whole other scenario, and I could get into how terrible it is and how it works. I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to let you know that I'm doing odds and ends, trying to get things going and get back on my feet. I'm looking for another full-time job, and I don't know. I'm 48 years old. Just a couple of days ago. Well, actually in the beginning of the month, June 4th. Man, I guess the biggest thing is, like, I'm upset what I did to my family, my kids, my wife. I just don't... I screwed up. And, this video, I'm not gonna, like, tell you, I don't want to, like, beat on a dead horse. I've done a lot of soul searching. I've done a lot of crying. I've done a lot of realization that I wasn't happy. I wasn't happy with the career that I chose. And there's a lot of other issues that come with it. It wasn't strictly real estate, but real estate was a big contributor, just like the pandy was a big contributor in it. It was a whole bunch of different things that added up together that caused me to just, like, basically reach a breaking point. I'm hoping that I could put a lot of things back together that I've broken. But sometimes you can't put things back together. Sometimes when a house catches on fire, you just can't fix what the fire damaged. So we have to see how much damage this fire has caused in my house. So that's that. That's the long and short of it. Why I'm not doing real estate right now. I've spoken to Jason, my partner at NJ Proper, and I'm still going to probably be posting the Viking Realtors. And if you want to contact me, I could still transact a transaction, and that would be really great. If you want to do that, I think I'm going to be focusing a lot on other video content, more adventure stuff, more like living stuff. I had said when I started this channel that a big part of why I wanted to do this was because after the lockdowns, I just wanted to live life. And I was trying to put my best life forward, and unfortunately, bad things happened. And man, it's not too late. It's never too late. I mean, some chapters close and new chapters open, and you got to stay positive. And, you know, like good friend Justin Scard always says, quest for positivity, right? So let's go for that. Let's go for the positivity. Let's try not to get murdered in some weird shady woods rest stop / whatever the hell this is. I hope you enjoyed this video. You know, it's not really exciting, but if you're a fan of the channel, this is what's going on. So if you like this video, don't forget to smash that like button, and don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell. Folks, if you could, please subscribe. I know a lot of YouTubers talk about this, but it really helps us a lot. As far as, like, right now especially, I need monetization more than anything. And I know you really don't care if you're not a content creator, but it really could help me out. So it doesn't take nothing to just hit that subscribe button. You know, that's all. Just hit the subscribe button. That would mean a lot to me. Thanks. Anyway, I got things planned for the future. New adventures. So, once again, this is Good Guy Glenn. Thanks for watching.